What's up, everybody? Welcome. We're back. We've been on a family trip to Disneyland together, so we haven't been able to record new stuff in a minute. So here we are. And returning is now just Paul Simon. We've been going through some Simon and Garfunkel stuff just because I am amazed at how good of a lyricist. It seems like Paul Simon seems to be the big time writer here. Don't want to say big time. I don't want to misspeak here. I'm still learning. But all of the songs that we check out that are written by him, some of the lyrics and the poetry behind it is unbelievable. So we had Larry, shout out to Larry, recommend we check out Paul Simon's American Tune. And this is a live performance. I don't know what homie looks like performing live, so I'm really excited to check this out. So just pulling it right off the bat, it looks like Mario with longer hair here. We're going to listen to him playing the guitar and everything. I'm excited to experience this, just to keep learning who this genius is. So thank you guys for clicking on this video and hanging out with me. The best thing about not having to expose yourself to a lot of genius art is that when you're more ready and perhaps a little bit more mature and whatnot, you would appreciate it more. And I am so glad that I have that opportunity. So thank you all for being here and guiding me through some of this learning. Because now that I'm ready for a lot of this stuff, it's just enriched my life so much. So thank you. If y'all want to send some more suggestions and whatnot, check out the description down below to find ways to support and engage.
Many is the time I've been mistaken, and many times confused. Yes, and I've often felt forsaken and certainly misused.
Wow.
Oh, but I'm alright, I'm just weary to my bones. Still, you don't expect to be bright and bon vivant so far away from home, so far away from home. And I don't know a soul who's not been battered. I don't have a friend who feels at ease.
Wow.
I don't know a dream that's not been shattered or driven to its knees. Ah, but it's alright, for we've lived so well, so long. Still, when I think of the road we're traveling on, I wonder what's gone wrong. I can't help but wonder what's gone wrong.
Okay. We're supposed to pause these if you're new to these sorts of videos. Man, this is like, this speaks to your soul, no matter who you are, huh? That part where he says, I've felt forsaken and certainly misused, but I'm all right. I'm just weary to my bones. The American Tune, a song talking about the the attitude many of us have. I say us, but if you're new here, I'm an immigrant, but frankly, American culture and attitude is what just made more felt like I related. So that's probably why I love it here so much. But just talking about how hard work can be. And again, the context here, this was late 60s or like 70s. I'm broken, but it's okay. But man, this is like kind of what he's saying. Paul Simon also demonstrating what I've found pretty common with some of these classic folk musicians from this era. Nothing particularly special when it comes to their singing voice, but that makes it feel like it's your friend singing and speaking to you. And when they are such genius songwriters, talking about narrating things that you are experiencing, I think it adds a lot more of a soothing feel. If I was listening to just someone with these crazy extraordinary Whitney Houston singing this song to me, it's like so powerful and beautiful, but the voice is so unrelatable because I can't sing like that I don't know, I think the message would get kind of lost. So it's perfect. But yeah, I think of this, a lot of these artists, their words penetrate my heart because again, I just feel like it could be I feel like it's me singing because it's just such a simple, humble voice. But then the guitar playing and everything, it's like perfect. So, you know, the performance is flawless. So he's a master musician, but again, simple. And so I hear what he's saying to me.
And I dreamed I was dying. I dreamed that my soul rose unexpectedly, and looking back down at me, smiled reassuringly.
Such a good guitarist.
And I dreamed I was flying, and high up above, my eyes could clearly see the Statue of Liberty sailing away to sea. And I dreamed I was flying. Oh, we come on the ship they call the Mayflower. We come on the ship that sailed the moon. We come in the age's most uncertain hours and sing an American tune. Oh, and it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. You can't be forever blessed.
Wow.
Still, tomorrow's gonna be another working day, and I'm trying to get some rest. That's all I'm trying, to get some rest.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Oh, geez, that's how he looks. Yeah, he's. I mean, of course, but homie's old. Yeah, here it seems to be something like him talking about immigrants, right? And again, that being such a big part of American history and culture. But people who are here because we're gonna work and see if we can make something happen and make something of ourselves. Also, I mean, doesn't typically talk about politics, but he wrote American Tune just after Nixon was elected. Don't really know the history here to be like why he would be singing about this during Nixon's election, but word. The tune is based on the melody of the hymn, "O Sacred Head Now Wounded." Wow, beautiful name for a hymn. So there's a lot here that all of us can relate to. I was reading through here, and apparently that song was written as a favorite. I mean, was sung as a favorite by many of the immigrants from way back when. You know, that tune, that hymn. And that became an important one during the labor movement. So it all just makes sense. I'm very grateful. We do live in the easiest of times in a way, right? But we still all have our own battles, and the market out there has been rough. Thankfully, everything's good enough for me to talk about, but I'm starting a new job on Monday. I just felt it was time for a new chapter. So thankfully, the most amicable, departure from a place that I've worked at for 10 years. But, handling all of that stuff, the channel, all things like this. Yeah, I work really hard for me, and it is exhausting. And yeah, we all want some rest sometime. And so something we think about and hold on to was that dream that we had, that vision, which I can't imagine being the vision of a lot of these immigrants and whatnot that would come through. Again, me being one of them. So it's just beautiful. It spoke to my soul. We talked about that a little bit with the simplicity of it. It hits home. Yeah, beautiful. I love these genius songwriters from this era, dude. I love this one. Larry, thank you so much for that suggestion. Thank you, dear viewer, for hanging out. Would love to hear your thoughts. And as always, to all of you who like and subscribe with these videos, thank you so much. It helps out so much. But no matter what, y'all enrich me with your suggestions, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, much love. Till the next one.